Ready, bro.
Frick. Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Sync.
All right, so before we start,
I should have
Dark Mario 1000, I already told you guys this on the Discord and the chat, but I went back to floor 80 of the pit, so we can do the last 20 floors, hopefully, probably.
yeah.
You're not like crazy. It wasn't too hard. Auto Guard was a big MVP in the run because I didn't really have to pay attention to the game to do good.
Yeah, that doesn't seem surprising that would help.
The 2 BP, like, I understand it's 2 BP wasted technically, but it's so worth it.
Dude,
my opinion.
it's not wasted if it's like guaranteed.
Yeah. It works very well with defensive setups, which you'll see once I start the video. But I want to show you guys one thing first because it was hilarious.
Ooh, okay.
It was very uneventful to run up until floor 80, but there was one thing that was like so interesting that I'm really sad that it didn't happen on recording, but I did record it, obviously. But we don't have a recording and a reaction. But I'm still going to show you guys because, I mean, you guys can still react to it. So basically, this scenario, you can see it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. A Dupligos transformed into Buzzatrees, which is like, oh, that's neat. Like, new partner, new Dupligos transformation. But then this happened.
Wow.
Wait, hold up.
It was me
You
all
wanna see
along.
it again?
Yeah.
Surprise! It is me, Mario.
Like, at first I just thought, oh yeah, it's just Mario. It turns to Mario. That's weird. But then you just immediately shoot back to your first. So no, it's actually Mario.
Yeah, it's actually Mario. I don't know what happened. I did send it to Shadeblade.
This is
Yes.
the 0.9 version, or
I was
the newest version, yes.
I was testing you, Watt, and you passed. Good job.
Wait, no, that's why Watt attacked Mario before.
Oh, he was like, Mario, are you Buzzatrees? Are you Dupligos? What's going on?
Yeah.
Just double checking to be sure.
And Dark wasn't excited at all. Dark was like, yes, checks out.
yeah, makes perfect sense.
Did he blue screen again?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, you don't like it?
No. I reacted with one singular interjection, and that was it.
One singular nose exhale.
If that's what you want to call it that. I don't exactly remember what I said.
Well, you don't say nose exhales.
Sure.
Maybe
I
you
thought you were
don't.
just describing an onomatopoeia. Okay.
Here you go, buddies.
I'm not your
There he
buddies,
is.
guy.
Oh, time to do this
Calm
again.
down.
A full
We can be
suite of
friends.
items.
No.
Yeah,
not your
we're going to
friend.
continue throughout the pit. Now that I have auto guard, like it honestly feels really easy. Don't want to jinx it because the next floors might become incredibly hard for no reason.
You already jinxed it.
No, shut up. But like basically, this is the setup I'm taking with me. Auto dodge. Mario will be focusing and using star powers, and then he has all the defense, and the partner will never be knocked out in case that is a possibility with certain enemies. I should do my sync test.
3,
Items,
2,
badges,
1.
items, party,
Sync.
items, badges, shut
Yes.
fuck up.
There's the sync test.
Yes. So, yeah. With this setup, up until floor 80, there was like no enemy that could do more than 1 damage.
Sounds
And
good.
then you immediately recover it with the health focus, so.
Mhm.
Sure, call auto dodge a 2-wasted BP, but in my book, it's really not. Like, that's the same BP as Dodge Master in vanilla.
And
Kind of crazy to me.
The items that you decide to go with, they're just it's typical
Oh, the items? Well,
typical fare of Jelly Ultras, I would imagine. Yep.
haven't used any. Didn't
Of course not.
need to. And there you go. It's cool
Alright.
to have the option. Also, like, one thing, and I guess I'll continue in the meantime. Well, these are going to be new enemies, so I guess I'll tell them first and then... Wait, this is the...
It's the smoke puff that you saw.
The dark
Yeah,
puff.
so we know this guy. No, the dark buff. Dark.
Oh, right. That's its official name.
Oh.
Officially,
Let's tell them.
Dark
They're
Puff.
officially called Dark Puffs. Let's retell, just in case.
You want me to actually read this again or nah? Yes, no, maybe so.
Sure, go ahead.
I was gonna not because I'm sure people would have seen your videos, and if they didn't, then you should
Blowing
watch
dark
his
energy,
videos.
which takes flower points.
Dark energy.
No.
If you don't block, well, I don't think that'll be an issue. Thanks, though.
What was the whole dark Huff and Puff then? So I can't call Huff and Puff the smoke cloud and Puff or something. Boy.
I guess Goombario is technically the best part for this situation.
I'm just thinking about that rematch when we kind of glanced at it and said, fuck that noise.
You know what? I'll Starstorm first turn. Actually, I could have totally tried Up and Away. Or Timeout. You know what? Let's try Timeout. Why not? It's information we, like, maybe could use in the future. But there's one thing that, after doing this pit run, that I feel like would be a very nice feature in this mod. And it's a feature from... 2 turns, okay. It's a feature from the Black Pit. You know the whole badge belt thing you have?
Sure.
I feel like that would be an incredible feature in this because I would be switching more between this setup and a more offensive centered setup if I didn't have to like go into the badge menu and take 2 minutes to shift around the badges. You get that?
Yep, makes sense.
So the badge belt would be really helpful to just on the fly quickly switch from offense to defense and back. Like I would be on the offense setup right now, and then once my stats got too low, then I would switch to the defense and get them back up slowly. Like, things would go faster if that was a thing. So I feel like, I don't know how hard it is to implement. I would imagine it's not super easy, but it would be nice, very nice option, in my opinion. See? No damage.
Sheesh.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I mean, technically right now I have 6 defense, I think. Like, I have all defensive badges equipped except a singular defense plus. Oh wow, he did damage. Ooh. Let's get that back.
Tuh.
So just a very defensive, focus-centered Mario where he only attacks with star powers, honestly, is pretty solid.
Sounds reminiscent of a certain TTYD challenge.
Which is?
We don't really talk about that actual name, but just the whole no jump, no hammer, double damage.
What, you think... Wait, is disabled a word I can't say anymore now?
You're gonna trigger people,
Okay, well, let's check out these cliffs.
If nothing else, it's poorly descriptive.
The what?
It's poorly descriptive of the challenge because there's no reason it should be double damage.
Also, is Mario really disabled if he can still use his star powers, though? Well,
His jump and hammer are disabled.
He can't jump or hammer, so that is disabling Mario to some capacity.
See, this will... See, it's like... the auto dodge just... covers your bases. It's like...
There should be an enemy, it's like, if you do block, they'll hit you 3 more times.
No.
Just specifically a counter to auto block.
Wait, have we ever fought them, actually? Do we know what their weakness is? Was it water? Because they rust?
They're outdated. They didn't have water back in the day.
Could be electricity, too. Wait, but if it is water, then Hurricane just became even better?
I want to try it out.
Let's see.
Triple dink.
Oh, they are weak to water. That's... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because... Wait, no, 2 Power Shocks wouldn't kill him. Or like 2 Electro Dashes.
Right.
Well, let's try Timeout because why not? Again. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies when I was using a more offensive setup in the early pit floors. A lot of enemies have like 3 or 4 turns of stop. So stop, just having stop is really, really good for the pit.
Dang. That is longer than I would have guessed.
Wait, on these guys, you mean?
On these, yeah. Yeah, stop is a, like, surprisingly good... Like, it's surprisingly ridiculous in the original game.
Oh yeah, sorry, we are on version 1.4.9H, I think?
Oh yeah, dude, important information.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. So sorry.
It's okay. We didn't see the title screen before we actually really started this recording, so I didn't even get to say we're on the 27th of February. Welcome.
Yeah, I was
everyone.
gonna say Dark Mario 1000. What day is it today?
It's Pokemon Day.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
fuck.
soon
No, shut
day.
up.
Oh yeah,
Pokemon Sunday.
Pokemon Direct. How was the Direct? Good? Nice? Awesome? I guess
It
I'll
was
watch
a
later.
Pokemon Direct.
Oh, well, I guess that says
That
enough.
about describes it pretty well, honestly.
Mobile games, and then one thing I was on the fence on whether they were gonna show it in like new gen.
Basically, mobile games, and then look, Game Freak is still being Game Freak.
Game Freak is still rushing out their games because they have to. It's not their choice, Lenny. It's a Pokemon company. They're the big issue.
Pokemon
By
Go
the way.
finally turns into Pokemon Gone or not?
Pokemon Gone?
Yeah. I haven't played any of Pokemon Go, though I do remember downloading it.
Did I miss you getting an upgrade block last time?
You
Oh no,
were
we
here
got
for
the.
it.
I was there. Hello.
Yeah. Give Mario an extra turn. Here's the thing.
Blast gonna
It's
do
like
against no HP here.
if you use it before attacking with Mario, then he gets the 2 turns on that turn. But if I use it now, he'll get the 2 turns next turn. So you have some choice in there. Also,
Okay.
Shade Blast can go up to 7 damage. But I think the enemy has to be below a quarter of their HP. So on regular enemies, it's usually not too useful.
Bosses,
Does it do like
however.
4 at minimum or what?
What?
What does it do like if they're at full? Like 4, 5?
4. So it's not good at that point.
Does it?
And it doesn't
pierce?
even pierce defense.
It really
Nope.
looks like it should.
I guess, but... Oh, look, it's bristles.
Ooh.
So I guess they're not going to be weak to electricity then.
Oh well.
Okay, these we
Special
haven't titled
bristles.
dark, so you have to read it. They're going to be steel bristles, obviously. Yeah. Stristles.
Sure. It's a steel bristle. Metallic creatures based on regular bristles.
They'll call them bristeels.
Uh-huh. Their defenses are better than the other bristles, but they still have the same weaknesses.
See, this is kind of annoying if you're like going in with the Quake. They're weak to Quake, but then the Cleft is immune to Quake.
Yeah.
So they do have the synergy going, like you can't take them all out.
They have 3 different timings, but you can figure out what it is if you watch them carefully, or just equip auto dodge.
I'll let Autododge
Yeah.
figure that out.
Auto
They will
dodge
also
isn't gonna
attack
watch
multiple
carefully.
times if you fail to block. Because of course they would.
Why is Autododge like so insane for blind players?
Just
Did you
beat
say
the
anything
master.
about a weakness? Are they going to be weak to water too?
Well, he just says they have the
they have
same
weaknesses
as
as regular
bristles.
bristles.
Well, no, it's regular bristles, which is the Quake, not water.
Yeah, but who cares? It's not like they're gonna deal more than 2 damage, if that.
No, they're also weak. Cool. All-Star Storm.
Just finish it quick.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll get star power back anyway by focusing in another battle.
Truth.
We
Stop.
don't get to see their multiple attack timings.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I will see them again, right?
Surely.
I assume they're going to be more than just one battle.
Of course.
I wonder what we're gonna get on floor 90.
Ooh, true.
That is a good question.
It's not gonna
A
top
boss?
the top half.
What was the last boss? The Magic Hammer Bro?
Yeah, Magic
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic Bro. It was
I mean,
worth
so-
it's gonna be, like reuse, or like be an edit from an existing character sprite. So it's gonna be it's gotta be based on something.
Also, Buzz the Trees.
Oh no! That'll be the final boss at the bottom of the pit. It's gonna be like a super crazy Buzzy. It's gonna be like
big
Buzzatrice's
Buzzy.
father or something.
Buzz the Trees' father.
Crazy
the
lore.
King Buzzy.
Yeah.
I guess for this turn...
How much does the truth thing do?
Truth? Oh, hers? It's extra damage to invisible
Yeah, like how much base?
and buff
7?
targets.
6?
So it does +1 per buff and then +1 if they're invisible. You know, it can hit invis enemies. I'll try electricity on the cliffs.
Okay.
Okay, they're also weak to electricity. He did damage.
3 even.
Okay, they don't. Cool.
It's all in the timing.
It's very good.
Yeah, wow.
We'll just never mention it again so people forget the badge exists. And then it'll be like, wow, that guy's so good.
I'm sure people have already forgotten sometimes, maybe.
Don't tell them.
Or people who tend to
We've
skip around
probably
the
only
video.
mentioned it about like 6 times in the last 3 floors.
I'm gonna cover it up in a menu, changing the name.
Or censor it every single time, I don't know.
Just change the name to Oh Nothing.
Change the name to Double Pain. This mod is too easy. I had to equip Double Pain. I had to do it, officer.
While you're at it.
Yeah, this strat is relatively slow, but it's so incredibly safe. I kind of love it.
Well, yeah. Who cares about
It guarantees
speed?
we get to see stuff, you know?
Who cares about speed when we're not
This
having
is
that
fair,
little
you know?
speedrun challenge
Except
in Master
bristles,
Quest?
apparently. They die.
Yeah.
How dare they have such low HP?
What was their HP even?
12, I think?
That's pretty low. I mean, a Quake with not even half of the power badge would also kill him. And by half of the power badge, I mean like cloud power and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because the weakness, I think, is 2 extra damage. Also, I can confirm Stellar Burst doesn't make 1 SP moves free.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too surprising.
I guess it would keep, like, 1 SP moves at 1 if you equip the Dark Saver, if you guys remember. We got that last time.
Oh yeah, did it double their cost, or?
Dark Saver doubles, adds 1.
Adds
Wait,
one?
was it double or adds 1?
I don't remember.
If it's double, that's impossible because then up and away would be 8.
Okay, fair. Yeah, maybe you eventually get an 8th unit of star power.
Yeah, it just awkwardly floats off of the bar.
I mean, there's more room.
What, to the left?
The bar can just change.
Oh, sure it can.
Just shift to the
I mean,
left
yes.
and awkwardly have the shadow, like, move.
No, just add a number like you did.
No more actual circles. It just maxes at 10 now. I tried respacing it, was just like, this just looks really
Oh,
awkward.
so you could have more orbs?
Yeah. But then they
Okay,
would
so
like...
why didn't he drop anything? Is it still the what thing?
You've not been dropping a couple of, 2 floors, I think, thus far. Maybe 3? That have not dropped anything.
Okay, that was silly.
I have no idea.
Oh,
Well.
wow. Well, they're gonna do no damage, so GG. Also, the only reason I focused to get the extra defense because I'm not sure if it was the extra defense or the... You know, let's try to hit this invis enemy, you know.
Let's see what this does.
All to the left. That's just like parry carry.
That's a cool animation. Okay, only 5 base.
Looks
It's
just
not
like
that good.
looks
I
just
guess
like
it's only good when enemies have like lots of buffs.
a rainbow.
Like 5 FP seems kind of expensive, right?
A rainbow squirt.
Yeah. Also, as somebody saying in the comments that Buzzatree's wings are probably a recolor of Bombette's little spinny thing.
What?
Spinny thing? You mean her dial?
Yeah,
Key.
the heart on her back. It doesn't use all sprites of it.
Yeah, I
I
can
think
see that.
they
I
might
can
be
see
they
that.
might be right. Yeah.
Yeah, now I see it.
I think they might be right about that.
Parabuzzies aren't a thing in this game.
No, and it's like Koopa wings and stuff look very different in this game compared to like newer games. So it would be interesting to see a flying Buzzy with like the weird Koopa wings.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I should shift up and away into my star power cycle so these battles go a bit faster.
I don't know, man. It's the 90s. Maybe they don't work. Or the 80s.
See,
rather.
here's the thing. Every time it failed on an enemy, even in my run up to
It was
this
always
point,
the third one.
it was always the third enemy. There is something going on with it.
That's an
Maybe I should be
interesting
using up and away
choice.
to experiment. What?
That's an interesting choice.
It is. But like sometimes it did work on all enemies. Maybe there's some like addition with the susceptibility.
It just sums them up, and once it goes over, like if it doesn't hit
And
a
once it
new
goes
multiple
over,
of
it's
100,
a dick. Like, I'm telling you, there is something weird about it.
You haven't gotten a comment yet that explained it?
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Because
What do you mean, of
we've only
course
had
not?
it happen twice in a
the
video.
source
and it
code
wasn't
is
like-
out there.
Well, you look.
It's more fun to just imagine.
It's true, but then people get upset on how obvious things are, apparently.
Hence why I'm surprised that you actually didn't get a comment yet.
Well, we'll get it now because we're specifically mentioning it.
Again? Shit. Pick up the slack, y'all. Tend to just tell us about it when it happens. Yeah, that's that's what Shadeblade wanted.
Pick a god and pray.
Yeah, fuck your god.
Pick a card and play.
It's not my turn yet.
Yeah, I think I might be using this setup for like until the end of days.
For normal
Maybe not for
enemies,
well,
at
not
least.
for bosses, obviously, but definitely for like running around in the post game area because this way, just bounds aren't a huge hassle.
Post game area. You
I
ready for
think
it?
one thing that would really change up the post games in both Match Quest and this mod is like make post game battles worth it, and by that I mean raise the level cap. Because now there's no reason to battle; it just wastes your time. It's true though, Dark. The level cap is what makes post game in both Match Quest and this mod kind of like, from a growth perspective, useless.
From a growth perspective, yeah.
It's like,
sure.
oh yeah, but you want to see the new enemies? Yeah, I guess, but like, they're usually very. Oh, it's a Babiuk. Fuck.
You.
They're usually just very annoying to fight.
It's just really funny that you can fight one of these in Chapter 1. And your only real recourse is just let them explode and tank the hit.
I'm gonna tell again, just in case. It's been a while.
No, though apparently
Mm-hmm.
still defeat or beatable in Chapter 1 anyway.
It is.
In the Chapter 1 state.
You only need to have 15 HP to beat him in Chapter 1. Just light him, and then he explodes for 14 damage if you block.
I don't mean just letting them set off to explode on you, though. I mean to actually, like, defeat them.
I'm not gonna run away, Gumbar.
I think somebody mentioned that to me on stream when I was playing the Greedstone and Luigi's Challenge.
Haven't continued.
Of course not. I think I left a message, a comment on one of your videos recently saying, like, yeah, I've made my decision.
Okay, so what... I actually really want to know how Up and Away works. Could it be just random?
Could this work like every status in the main series naturally does? And just not
Well,
have
not
a
in this mod, it
100%
doesn't feel like
multiplier?
He does damage. Actually, it not working on one enemy kind of makes this better
I
because
know,
then I can
right?
recover my star power.
Yeah, Shadeblade, what's up? Make him work on all enemies so that way your players can actually work for their star power.
He's gonna nerf this strat specifically now.
How?
Make the focus badges even more expensive. Raise the cost on auto dodge. I don't know.
Auto dodge isn't technically doing anything, though.
Yes, it is. I mean, no.
No,
What's that badge? Auto
What,
dodge.
what
I
auto
don't know what
dodge? I
that
mean,
is.
Faka is just very good at dodging. He's really on point in this recording
Oh!
session.
It's Chen.
It's Chan without the hair.
Did he shave?
Yeah,
Bruh.
and clone.
No, the other guy's Torque without the
Yeah,
the
Dark
wrench.
Beetle. All right. Okay, can they have 6 HP? Can I make a very educated guess they're immune to Quake?
They're immune to
They're immune to like everything,
Hey,
probably.
but that would actually make sense, though.
that they're immune to Starstorm because dark?
Because dark.
They have to be immune to Quake, right? And electricity because
Yeah, otherwise.
what was that?
And like ice because no.
What are you even talking about? This is the Dark Beetle. Don't let their cute appearance fool you. These guys are really tough.
That's just straight up
Comma
Buzzy
splice.
Beetle.
Their defense is sky high.
Oh,
Where's the comma splice?
I think that's
Buzzy.
pretty much straight from the Buzzy Beetle title, though.
And defense piercing abilities don't work on them.
Ah, okay. Wait, so that means like items as well then, right?
I would imagine, but maybe, just maybe, we'll see something in the next block. That shell protects it from most elements too.
Most?
Of course it does.
What element doesn't it protect against?
Well, the tree says, I don't know. They have no defense to quakes, but only when flipped over.
Wait, but how do you flip them? Do more than 8 damage in a single strike?
Mega jump!
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, power jump wouldn't even flip him because that's exactly 8.
They used to live all around the world, but now they're only found deep underground.
They're pretty underground. So I guess Mega Bonk would flip him?
Yeah, Gumbaro. Let's go.
Yeah,
for it.
Gubaro. Okay, but it said they resist most elements, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So what don't they resist then? Electricity?
Huh.
Well,
Hammer
but
throw.
But it says they're immune to piercing in general.
Okay, but then what's the whole most elements thing about?
That means you have to equip hammer throw, obviously.
Maybe they don't
Yeah.
resist magic?
Do you resist me? I'll have you know that I am one of you, but with wings, so you can't
Makes it
resist
pretty
me.
special.
Are you gonna try the Mega Bonk first or nah?
The Mega Bonk is gonna work, period, but then it's probably better to just charge twice and kill him with a single Mega Bonk. It's less FP. Because Mega Bonk only does 2 damage and Mario is at -1 attack power currently.
Hey, but Starstorm, wink.
No, because they're
know,
immune
I
to
know.
Starstorm.
I said most elements.
Also, not to the star element.
We don't know
Then
what
why-
most
that-
means.
it would make
Eight
sense. He wouldn't give them
defense.
6 HP.
the one element they're not immune to, space.
No, that makes no sense.
It said they were immune to defense piercing, so it's a moot point, or it's a moot point.
It's also
can't-
true.
Yeah, but a star is different.
But it's still defense piercing. You gotta think about these things.
Okay, I'll try. The first, I mean, they're not gonna be. Electricity is still 2 hits, you know? Unless, I guess if you use Mega Bolt, it's not. I'll just Electroshock and see.
2 hits. What the hell?
Why are we expecting this to do anything? They're immune
Because
to
it's in
defense
most
piercing.
elements! There must
It
be an
doesn't
element
matter.
that. Okay, but then why
You
is the
can't do
element thing
more
in
than
the
8
title,
damage in
dude?
a hit. Maybe they're not immune to ice, so you can
Or
use ice
water.
power. Who knows?
They don't like getting wet.
I mean, yes. I mean, at this point, I don't know, dude. What? Starstorm then?
I only said
they're
that
not
as a
doing
joke.
damage, so we can
after
easily
you
just
have,
figure this out. We have the time.
after you had used Mega Bonk. I only wanted to say that as a joke, but like I still agree with JD Acer's thought process that that's still
I'm pretty
defense
sure Mega
piercing.
Bonk is the only thing you have that's going to do damage.
That is so dumb.
No,
In the text of that title.
No. He has a couple more opportunities to test out his waters. Waters.
I'll try water, but like, it wouldn't pierce.
Yeah.
It wouldn't pierce. It could just
So
get
Tidal
higher.
Wave technically works, but can't kill them in 1 round, even if you get a 13.
True. Cycle mash time. Yeah.
Even though, like, even getting a 9 is not.
Wait, we can totally
Reliable.
test the water, right?
Yeah.
Well, with Hurricane, but
If
it's
this
also
works on them, then Hurricane is like the best move in the game.
But it also pierces defense. What?
I know it pierces defense, but it's not about the defense pierce because that doesn't work, but it's about the elements. Okay, element is just
We're literally not proving anything, because all of these, like, do less than 8 damage.
Okay,
Literally, why are we doing this?
okay, listen, what elemental move does more than 8 damage?
Ice power jumps. I don't know. Tidal wave with cycle mashing.
Uh-huh. Well, get
well-
rid of these boos.
Well, we'll just
I
parse.
don't mind.
Like any of Mario's moves, he's got plenty of elemental moves you're not using.
Yeah, okay, but I mean,
We'll have a quick parsec round right now, so that way I can just have my GameCube and I can just go for the cycle match right now on Fat Guy's behalf. Easy.
On a GameCube?
but like you, if it is like that, and you need Mario to like have a chance of like fighting him,
No,
I don't
no.
know. I don't know about that.
No, man. You do have a bow that has a curse.
You can also, like, you might be able to flip them with Quake without it doing damage. Okay, so now they don't have as much defense. But are they still immune to Starstorm, is the question.
Well, you want me to Starstorm now?
It
Now
won't
they're
kill
not immune to
regardless.
Quake. Yeah. They're not immune to Quake now.
Are they immune to Quake normally? Like, it might not do damage until they're flipped.
Oh, like green Ninja Koopa?
Like this,
Yeah.
it still flip, but take 0 damage. Interestingly enough, that Buzzy didn't attack. Alright, nice. We didn't go completely overboard.
Fine, I'll just use Goombario.
If only it did +5.
Like we're safe doing it like this, and it works.
You should charge up your strongest attack and then hit him.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Maybe
Goombario.
we should put on, like, normal Quake Hammer, just to see if it flips them without dealing damage
I'll try it out, sure.
for the next time.
But what should I remove for Quake?
Auto
third-
dodge.
The third
Yeah,
defocus,
good idea.
which only gives
Oh,
you
yeah, it's only
anything
one
every other
BP.
turn.
Maybe they're not immune to the pebble element.
Duh.
Oh, that's the secret.
Mm-hmm.
They're weak to rock type.
Yeah, because they're bugs.
Yeah, they
They're
are
beetles.
bugs,
See, makes perfect sense.
but they're
Yeah.
steel bugs.
Are they steel
Well,
bugs?
no, they're dark.
Yeah,
bugs.
steel's actually, like, doesn't resist most elements. I mean, depending on your definition of element.
I'm running into that steel bug in Pokemon.
Well,
and being
element is earth, water, wind, and fire.
Well, they
Being
resist earth, or no, they're weak to earth and fire.
They're only weak to earth if they're flipped.
Hey, don't forget
These
about
guys.
heart.
Heart is also the best element. So star power then.
Are they weak to arsenic?
Are they weak to insults?
like, hey, Buzzy, you suck.
Their offense went down by 17.
You know, Mega Bonk on Goombario? Pretty good. Goombario best partner, let it be known. It's this guy!
Ah, it's just a little sparky. It's okay.
Try paralyzing it with what?
No.
It's too high to hit.
So-
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
never mind.
Aha!
Ooh.
I feel like up and away.
Yeah, which one is it going to resist this time?
It's gonna the last Sparky above the cleft is gonna resist.
Okay. He's made
He's
his
just gonna block
statement.
the cleft from getting hit.
Oh, two.
Okay,
Well,
I
you're not
feel like
wrong,
it's-
technically.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, maybe up and away is just the one thing that's random because you can't use it for bosses, and the calculation is more intended to be used for bosses, I guess. Oh, yeah, they're weak to water, aren't they?
Go for it.
What? Excuse me?
It's a little sparky.
Did Dark just go?
I thought I heard that too.
Oh, Discord must have not caught out of it. But the recording did.
See, this would be horribly annoying because they can paralyze you.
Good thing you're dodging so well, like you're blocking.
Dude, Lenny, it's insane. Like, I practiced for the
I don't
entirety
know,
of
man.
the
If
week.
you've seen that attack a couple of times, it doesn't look that... Like, it's pretty telegraphed.
Don't take
Completely,
this away from me.
completely crap on your accomplishments. Ah, more
Never
damage.
mind. I take it back.
Wait, what?
There's two different timings,
Nope,
apparently.
that's not what.
And why is this one doing damage?
That's a little Sparky, not Watch.
Oh no, I get it. The first move was a non-damaging move. It was just a paralyzed move. I think.
It was a confusion ray.
Yes. That only works like 20% of the time. 30%? I don't know. So wait, if these guys are at and I game over, does the emulator crash?
Duh.
Huh?
Not as of the latest update, I don't think.
Yeah, it's fixed apparently. Took them long enough. The online still isn't worth it, but good job, Nintendo.
You fixed an issue that shouldn't have existed to begin with.
On a service that shouldn't exist. Well, not that it shouldn't exist, but I shouldn't be paying for it. Well, I shouldn't be paying more for it. Whatever.
You'll figure out the sentence eventually. But
Yeah, that's fine.
people listening definitely know.
These are tiny targets.
Well, little Sparkies are little.
Yeah, see, that's a paralyzing move.
That's the power shock, baby.
You're not babies, Dark.
Yeah, they're like little toddlers, if anything. But
Also,
they're a
like-
species anyway, so.
We are technically hunting for like stones, right? Like orb stones, like the Ultra Stone.
We're not doing
I'd
a
say that's
very
a
good
goal.
job of it.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
like
yeah.
at the end game, and we've gotten 0.
We have
except the Ultra Stone.
yeah, we have the one that's like obtained
Mandatory.
normally in
I
I
chapter
literally
5.
forgot about that.
So I feel like the bottom of the pit. Okay, we can try quick. The bottom of the pit is probably just gonna be a rock.
It's gonna be filled with
It's whatever it's
stones.
called.
I got a rock.
Yay,
90 is
cool.
what the real weirdness is going to be, apparently.
People are really hyping up the 90 reward.
Really? Oh, the
Is
reward.
that the only one? Oh, fuck
Oh.
you!
I was like, only one.
Nah.
All right, so Quake now to see if it just flips him.
Yeah.
And I guess it gets them off the ceiling, which probably is not going to happen if you don't do damage, but, you know, we'll see what Shadeblade did for this bullshit. Yeah, oh, wow, okay.
I mean, they do fall.
Would you look at that? Thanks, Shadeblade. And you can use Quake again, and it'll do damage. Whoa.
Well, no, because they get back up.
I know. Isn't that awesome? But Buzzatrees can make you do 2 things at once. Wow.
In
Hustle.
well, if we'd known that was going to happen,
Yeah.
all the same.
No,
it
a
would
Mega
take,
Bonk
like-
also kills, so at least one of them is gone.
Funny.
This is going to take forever.
Yeah, these are incredibly annoying enemies.
These are a hard counter to the defensive strats.
Yeah.
Unless you want to take
Well,
about
not really,
5 turns apiece.
because like you have up and away.
Like, eventually, this is definitely winnable, but like, come on.
Yeah, and the finale of the final boss of the pit is gonna be a big Buzzy with the exact same thing, just higher stats, and it's gonna take so long to beat it.
No. You haven't tried
I'm
everything
looking
yet.
forward.
You haven't tried even airlift. See how that fares against one of them.
Okay, maybe they're not immune to the airlift element.
Have we found anything that's weak to airlift?
I think
It's like
enemies-
health-based, right?
Yeah, it's health based. So if they're at full health, I think airlift just never works. Could that be it?
And see,
Which kind of ruins the utility of airlift, but
which would be a weird thing for Shadeblade to do. Not weird in the sense of, hey, math is awesome, but weird in the sense of, why would you do that to poor Parakarry?
yeah. Oh, let me check. Maybe air raid is back to 5.
People are
I'll
gonna be
get that full star power.
people are gonna be so disappointed in Fat Guy's reaction since
To what?
y'all brought all the hype to the 90s, and it's just like, oh,
It's just like return postage.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be horrible, but,
But.
still like, but return postage. Maybe it's like 4 BP or something.
It's a Quake of limited use. We can probably just put the new progress back on.
Oh yeah.
It's
All right, what's the boss gonna be?
Oh yeah, we're at the boss now.
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Are we?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was
this
89.
What's like an enemy we haven't faced? Okay, so you got the Koopa, bro. We got
Ninja Koopa specifically.
We got a magic hammer, bro.
Well, it's gonna be like Chapter 9 themed, obviously.
So
You
we're
had-
Buzzy then.
You had the Dupligos, and you had the Lil Sparky, you had the Zap, and you also had the
It'll be
Atomic Boo.
I'd say it's a Dark Sparky or something, or a Dark Star.
It has to be like dark something.
It's not gonna be another Sparky.
Yeah, we already had Sparkerine or whatever.
A Dark Road Star.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I kind of want to see a Super Insane Goomba, actually. That'd be funny.
Duh.
A dark Goomba.
Head bonk Goomba.
A Doomba!
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Alright, cool. Let's see.